Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to the One Bitcoin Show. Today is April the 22nd. 2018. Bitcoin is the next Bitcoin. Strong hand. Value your wealth in Bitcoin. Yeah. All right. Check out the links section below. I'm going to be in Denver with the World Crypto Network gang. We were on Vortex's show earlier today. Check out that link below on World Crypto Network. Get your Trezor link to below. Just check out the links below, my archives. Yesterday's show on this channel, the Beyond Bitcoin show, was awesome. And on Friday, it was This Week in Bitcoin. Now we're back to the regular One Bitcoin show. Every day of the week, you get one of these. And yeah, it reminds you that it just takes one Bitcoin. It starts with one Bitcoin. Let that be your first goal there. Okay, and yeah, I am excited about Denver on Wednesday, meeting all of you out there in Colorado. I know some of you are coming out. Here in Los Angeles, it's beautiful. It's relaxing to run around here and see the sights. And that's what I do healthy things in LA, just run and live my life. All right, what do we have here? Okay, follow me at TechBalt on Twitter, TechBalt. Hey, and do you guys enjoy how, like, my content creator style, how I don't read off a bunch of stuff? This is just, I got a few notes and then I'll read a few sentences here and there, but I can't take the people who just read a whole essay off. Like, if you're going to read an essay, and I know some people do different things, different times, but can you guys read your own essays? Like, people out there, I trust you 20%ers. Like, if I wrote an essay, you could read it, so I don't need to read it to you. All right, it's just my thing. I like going, just pulling off things like this, saying original things that I don't even plan on saying. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe that's not, maybe you like everything totally pre-planned and scripted. I don't know. This is the way I do it. This is the way I've been doing it. Leave your opinion in the comment section. Hey, I never asked that. And I never also say, pound that like button. Oh, wait, I do say that every darn show, don't I? Oh, you have to deal with it even if you don't enjoy me saying it. Pound that like button. My catchphrase. I even have a shirt that says it. Thanks to my boy Nathan down in Perth, Australia. And yeah, dudes, I travel around the whole world talking about Bitcoin. It's pretty fun to do. You guys can do it too, though. I know you can. All right, so Matt Odell's got a tweet out there. If a government classified Bitcoin as a security, it wouldn't matter. That's the point. Dude, that is a freaking awesome tweet, man. You know what? The governments can say whatever they want to about Bitcoin. It doesn't matter, baby. Hey, remember, also, I never say this. Check out disruptmeister.com. I have over 900 videos listed there. My own videos and other videos that I've been in that talk about Bitcoin. It's a good time over there if you ever want to see how this has developed, see how I've been talking about this a very, very long time, and how my tune has not changed at all. Buy and hold Bitcoin. Hey, it's boring for some people, but long-term, baby, it is awesome. All right, boring wins. Trust me on that, baby. In terms of finances, boring wins, and you 80%ers who are flipping into IOTA, yeah, have a nice life there. Good job. All right, what else do we have here? Altcoins are, speaking of IOTA. Now, I don't know. I don't even pay attention to that one. I don't know if that one's inflating again, but a lot of their prices are going up again. And I think a lot of people are more confident in their Bitcoin stashes. So they're foolishly saying, well, Bitcoin's going up, might as well do something with it and go into some altcoins. Now, it's looking good now for you people who are wasting your precious Bitcoin on some of these altcoins. Again, over the long run, Bitcoin is the rock. Value your wealth in Bitcoin. That's what everyone else is doing. I mean, they're trying to get more Bitcoin. But be careful with these altcoins. Sure, they're going up fast now, some of them faster than Bitcoin, but you never know when it all ends. See December/January that just passed. that wasn't fun for a lot of people dabbling in the altcoin lands. So on yesterday's show, I did talk about the Bcash surge. I know some of you don't watch yesterday's show because it's not supposed to do, I don't really talk about cryptocurrency that much on it. So some of you might have missed this, and I want to mention this again because I don't want people spreading FUD saying, yes, Bcash is surging because it's about to become the real Bitcoin. No, Bitcoin is the real Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the next Bitcoin. But Bcash has gone up quite a bit. It was around what? 9% of a Bitcoin. Now it's close to 14% of a Bitcoin. And as I say, this is all cyclical. It'll get up to 20% again, probably. It's a centralized coin, and they've got a plan. And here's a tweet. Here's a tweet. Riddle of the day. Why does Bcash need big blocks when Bcash supporters are destroying the tokens that need to fill the blocks? And this comes from a Antpool. This is based off of an Antpool Facebook post that says some Bcash investors may have noticed that Antpool has recently begun burning Bcash by sending mining fees to a black hole address with each block mined. 12% of the transaction fees earned by the mining pool are burnt. All right, so they're getting rid of Bcash. They're destroying Bcash. Supply and demand type of thing here, people. They're getting rid of the supply. I think some people are reacting to this positively, saying, oh, there's less Bcash there. It'll be worth more. Also, they're having a hard fork on May the 15th, and this is supposed to be a good thing. Will someone keep the old fork alive? I don't know. Be my guest. Create a crypto dividend of Bcash. I don't really give a darn. But people are getting excited about this hard fork on May the 15th. So it might be one of those buy the rumor, sell the fact type of sell the whatever it's called. And this also, they might just, this might be the beginning of a pump that's really going to pump on May 15th. Sometimes when they set a specific date, everything is like targeted to that date, and then you have a huge explosion on that date. I don't know. They're killing some of it. They have an important date coming up. And also we have, and I linked to the pertinent links to this below. If you want the Bitcoin ABC site that explains the May 15th hard fork. There's also something in May called cashshuffle.com that is supposed to make this more anonymous, Bcash. I don't know. Those are the reasons why it's pumping, not because it's about to become the next Bitcoin. You Bcashers, you can spread that FUD if you want, and you're free to do that. But there you go. That's what my research has turned up. It's interesting. I think it's if they really start burning a lot of the Bcash, it's an interesting experiment because I know the Bprivate people are going to eventually burn Bprivate that isn't claimed. This is a little different. This is a miner, a big miner of Bcash burning some Bcash. So it is fascinating. I mean, I'm not one of those people screaming kill Bcash. Whatever. It's not going away. We're going to have to deal with it. Some of us still have some of it left in our possession. And yeah, whatever. It was free for us. If it goes up to 20%, great. But it's a crypto dividend. It's an altcoin, just like Bprivate is an altcoin, okay? But Bprivate is a friendly fork. This one's a kind of unfriendly because some dudes out there try to make it out to be Bitcoin, and that's not very friendly of those dudes. But we still got it for free. It's still an altcoin. All right. So Bprivate also surged. Now, I'm pretty happy about this. Somebody asked the other day in the chat, I don't know why people, have you gotten rid of your Bprivate yet? Heck no, I haven't gotten rid of any darn Bprivate yet. Why would anyone do that? Okay, why? There was insane FUD surrounding it, okay? It's all of us are getting free Zcash, basically. That's all it is. And there was insane FUD around it. All these haters, price went down. It was when it was in the Z Classic form soon, people were willing to pay almost $200 for it, okay? I'm a very patient person here. Anyone who got involved in this, who got it for free, they were patient when a lot of people weren't patient, and now they're regretting it because in the last, week, it's more than doubled in price. It's back to 0.006 BTC. That's pretty darn good there. It's gone up quite a lot. And the coin market cap, why has it done this? Well, there's rumors about it being on exchange. Again, it's not even on any major exchanges yet. You get that thing going on in South Africa where it crashed the whole South African altcoin .coza altcoin trader.coza exchange, or really It hurt it a little bit. It crashed the Bprivate side of it. Anyway, we got it for free. Let's be patient here. It's surging. It's got a lot of potential. People are just finding out about it. The FUD has dissipated around it. Again, this is all cyclical, people. You wait until it's worth a lot. And dude, I am serious when I said I'm not, come on, let it get up to 5% of a Bitcoin. Right now it's a, 0.00, 0.6% of a Bitcoin. Wait, you never know. It might get up to the Bcash thing. You got it for free. Be patient. And for those of you who paid for it in the Z Classic method, I think a lot of you are ahead anyway at this point. But I mean, you paid a certain amount. You thought it was going to be that amount eventually. So wait it out. It'll get there. It'll get there. Possibly. I mean, I can't promise. But you believed enough to pay for it. Then just stick it out. You gotta be long-term thinking with a lot of different things. Of course, Bitcoin is the ultimate long-term thinker. But with these free crypto dividends, relax. Relax. It was a bear market. They were getting crushed, all sorts of them. Now they're coming back because 80%ers are pumping them up. Be patient, dude. Be patient. Again, my advice to all of you, only spend fiat on Bitcoin and then you get these free crypto dividends by holding Bitcoin. It's glorious. All right. And pound that freaking like button, people. All right. It's Sunday night, baby. Woo! And when I was walking, I saw the Goodyear blimp. It was over, I guess it was over Chavez Ravine where the Dodgers play. They're playing the Nationals. And no, I don't suddenly like the Nationals now. Orioles forever, baby. And yeah, the Orioles have been losing a lot lately. It's a long season. And that's the way you got to think with Bitcoin too. Sure, it goes through bear markets. It's a long season. It's forever. Bitcoin's forever. And trust me, Bitcoin has a much better chance of doing great this year in the near future than probably the Orioles do. There's issues with the Orioles. Anyway, let's get back. But man, I love my Orioles. I'll never give them up. Long-term Orioles. It's not worth it making comparison between the Orioles and Bitcoin. It's a stretch there. Hey, it's a stretch. It's a Sunday. I saw the Goodyear blimp. Ice Cube's a pimp, or is it Ice T? What was that video he made? That is such a great rap video. What was it? Ice Cube, Ice T? I get them confused. Today was a good day. That was a great video. Look that thing up, people. That's a classic Los Angeles video. And you see the LAPD when you're running around here. Anyway, too many tangents in today's show. Where was I? Speaking about LA, Anders is the guy in charge of the Century City meetup that I spoke at. And he just made a speech. Was it at USC down in South Central Los Angeles? No, I had his speech is on it's on Twitter. I linked to it below. Watch Anders' speech. It's good. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. Anders is a good guy. I just trying to give credit to my bros here in Los Angeles that love Bitcoin. Really a good group of people at Century City. Check that link out. He's in motion. The dude's in motion, and he's bringing Vortex here on June the 1st. So Vortex will be chilling in LA. I'm sure he'll be running 20 miles in LA like I am too. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. He'll be staying here in East Hollywood. Just run. I did my sprints today over at that, what is that? Los Angeles Community College. It's over there on Vermont and Santa Monica. Man, do you see a lot of drug addicts there? It's unbelievable. At the Santa Monica, at the Vermont and Santa Monica subway station. I know you dudes from LA don't actually use the public transportation here. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's good. I like it. I like the subway. I mean, I found enough change on the ground running, by the way, to get a free subway trip. By the way, people, respect money. You respect. When I see a penny on the ground, I pick it up. You got to respect it. If you get in that mindset, you value money more, and you're pro. And I learned this from a money. What's that guy's name? MGTOW Money. He's got a channel, and he said, respect money. If you find a penny on the ground, pick it up. It adds up eventually. I mean, I'm traveling for style on the subway and here in Los Angeles. And dudes, yeah, I'm doing pretty well with the Bitcoin thing too. But you got to be a long-term thinker. You don't blow your whole Bitcoin wad when you've done pretty well with it. No, you're a long-term thinker. You wait at least until the year 2020 and you stay in East Hollywood like I am. I love East Hollywood, baby. It's better than freaking Baltimore, I'll tell you that. Baltimore, you get shot up. I mean, it's really dangerous. I mean, I had an issue in Baltimore. 2 guys tried to kill me in Baltimore, or try to rob me. They pull out 2 guns on me. And I ran them. That was freaking awesome. That was a great day. But no, and I don't want to jinx anything. It could happen here in East Hollywood. Surely it could happen, but it's safer here. Anyway, again, that's a tangent. I'm enjoying my time here. And I love being frugal, people. And that's what Saturday's show is all about. You get tips about the Adam Meister lifestyle. How do you travel around the world, Adam? How do you do it? You must be lying. No, I'm not. I'm frugal. I'm smart. I'm a long-term thinker. Do it. Respect money. Pick a damn darn penny off the ground, for God's sakes, or a quarter or whatever. It adds up over time. You get more Bitcoin with it. You get food with it. I mean, I don't know why anyone is starving. First of all, I'm running past this bakery on Santa Monica. In the freaking dumpster, it's overflowing with bread, with fresh bread that they're selling right there. And people are in line to buy the bread. They can just get in the darn dumpster for free if they want. Now, I'm not suggesting they do that, and I'm not suggesting you eat bread at all. It's poisonous. I don't eat bread at all. But how could anyone be starving in this country? I mean, seriously. I mean, the people, it's unbelievable. Go to the dumpsters overflowing. Every day I run by there, and it smells real nice. And again, I don't eat bread, but bread does smell pretty darn nice. Right there, you check it out yourself. It's on right near Normandine and Santa Monica. There's a bakery there, and it's every day. It's over. The bread is overflowing out of there. All right, this is the One Bitcoin Show. Let's get back on track here. I also met a dude in Los Angeles who's going to be hanging out. Also, he's from Denver. He's got this site called, and I linked to it below, jalapeno.io. So it's jalapeno. It's basically it's a platform where you can earn altcoins by playing video games. So if you're a fan of an altcoin, you can pump your altcoin there. If you're a fan of a video game, you can get your video game listed there. It's a really unique combination. It's a new platform now. I linked to it below. I think it's really a creative use or creative experiment on combining cryptocurrency and video games and seeing in what direction we can go with this creatively. So I'm going to see this dude again. I think he's coming to the event in Denver. I want to talk to him there, and maybe if you come to the event in Denver, you'll meet this dude too. He was at the event in LA. He happened to be in town. He introduced himself to me, and I linked to him below. So check that out. That dude is truly in motion if he's in LA and in Denver. Quite a show. All right. So, and if you're in the chat section, if you're in the chat, you could do the super chat. I'll see you. Otherwise, I can't see you. I think Corey's in there now. And Corey, of course, will be in Colorado. He's behind the scenes at the World Crypto Network. He's been on the This Week in Bitcoin before with me here a couple times now. All right. So Tor de Meester has a tweet out there. Building a better mousetrap, not as simple as it seems. Despite 4,000 patents granted, a simple design from 1897 is still the fastest and represents 60% of the entire market. Yeah. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say there? Sometimes the original is the best. And that one mousetrap's been around since 1897. That style, it still makes up 60% of the market. Hey, so you might think IOTA is the next Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the next Bitcoin, people. Pound that like button. All right. Money Triggs has a tweet out there. He was arguing with some Bcash guy and retweeted the Bcash guy's tweet about how King of the Trolls single-handedly was going to, sell enough Bitcoin to bring it to zero. And, the funny thing is back in the summer, this was a legitimate fear people had. People used to have a fear that individuals or individual entities had enough Bitcoin to either bring Bitcoin to zero if they sold it, which is ridiculous, or to seriously impair it, like cut it down in value by 90%, okay? And we learned that that is just not the case. I mean, most likely King of the Trolls has blown his wad of Bitcoin. I mean, if he's smart, he shouldn't have, but a lot of people have blown a lot of Bitcoin. No one entity out there has enough Bitcoin to dump it, to destroy, 90% it. Sure, there can be big dumps that temporarily bring it down quite a bit, 10%, 20%, who knows? But I mean, we used to have the fear. People, I mean, I didn't necessarily have this fear, but there was a FUD out there that there were these magical, mythical forces that could destroy Bitcoin just by dumping it. And then all of a sudden, some new altcoin, Bcash, would become the new Bitcoin. And it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Don't use that FUD line on me anymore, people. So yeah, check out that classic tweet by Money Triggs. But Money Triggs, you're wasting your time, getting into these Twitter battles with these Bcash people. I don't try to battle them. There's some good Bcash people out there also. Good luck to them. I'm so confident in Bitcoin. Bcash could be worth 0.3 Bitcoin. Great. That'd be awesome. That's great because Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bcash is an altcoin. All right. Andy Hoffman's been praising Brodium lately. Brodium gave a good update to me. They're getting closer. Obviously, they're doing something with mining. Just check out Andy's Steam It. I didn't have time to put everything down there. I had notes about that. But anyway, again, Brodium's a free crypto dividend. Why be against it? I don't understand why anyone out there that's a true fan of Bitcoin wants to FUD a crypto dividend and even make them like as their competitors with each other either. They're not. Anyway, we're going to get into that in 1 second. 1 second. All right. Here it is. Well, no, before I get into that, because I want to talk about the Bitconnect effect that when I was running, and again, I did my sprints, then I ran 1.5 miles today. Okay. What is that called? Los Angeles Community College? What is that on Vermont and on Santa Monica? It's some lame-o college that commuters go to. And no one should be paying a penny to even go to. I mean, complete way. You learn more on the internet than you do over there at LACC, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it is. All I know is I ran. They've got a big, it's empty on a Sunday there, obviously. So I did my sprints there on their property. And last time I was here, I did that there also. Because I like spending my time having an Airbnb in East Hollywood. So I'm going to run in East Hollywood also. Staying is the word I'm looking for. I can't even think of simple English words. I must be good. What an intelligent man I must be. Long-term thinking, people. That's all that matters. Just think 2020. You got to be able to make fun of yourselves, people. You really, really do. I mean, you can't take yourself very seriously in life. Clearly, with a hairdo like this, I'm not serious. I got a kid's freaking mohawk like my nephew or something like that. It's all life is but a dream, baby. It's fun. It's fun. You can't take yourself too seriously. But hey, don't blame other people. Personal responsibility is the new counterculture, people. Deal with it and be happy. Just be a happy person. All right, what do we got here? First of all, I see Corey's tweeting a lot there. Okay, good. I thought he was like saying something was wrong with the chat. Okay, so go back to what you're doing there, Corey. All right, Bitconnect effect. So as we all know, Bitconnect, it imploded back what was it, January, December? And the way I'm seeing things is that freaked so many 80%ers out. There were so many people who were just into cryptocurrency because of cloud mining, because of Bitconnect-like scams. And they just all left. And this is sad, but we all have to admit this, that the most popular videos and the most popular anything, social media, dealing with cryptocurrency dealt with Bitconnect type of things. If you were into Bitconnect type of stuff or cloud mining or scams, that's where all the views were. That's where all the big money was. So once that all imploded and all those people disappeared, I mean, they literally disappeared. This helped cause the Bitcoin bear market that we're in, because all those people they pulled their money out, they sold out. Who knows what happened? They're not going back and forth into Bitcoin and the Bitconnect or in their insane fifth-tier altcoins or their other scams or whatever. So that took some oomph out of the that helped pump up Bitcoin. Those 80%ers did help pump. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I mean, we're gonna have to be honest with each other. There's nothing wrong with having stupid people in the space, because the smart people benefit from them in the long term. But we're going to have to deal with these spikes in the future. they'll all be back, or people like them will be back to invest in the next Bitconnect, to pump up the entire cryptocurrency market, to get everybody just euphoric about it. So we're just gonna get used to the cycle of it going up an insane amount, the 20,000, and then retreating, and be comfortable with the fact that you have been here for a while and you understand that $9,000 is pretty darn good compared to a year ago. What was it, 1,300? I don't even know what it was. Value, wealth, and Bitcoin. One Bitcoin still equals one Bitcoin. That's really the bottom line of the whole darn thing. But the Bitconnect effect it's probably real. It's real. And it's just the 80%ers that have disappeared. They have disappeared, but then some of them will be back. Yeah, there were some funny Bitconnect type personalities out there that have just disappeared now. Yeah, I think they're dealing with some legal ramifications. I mean, you gotta. Yeah, I mean, it's personal responsibility. They wanted to get into it, and now they're getting the harsh realities of that kind of thing. But anyway, okay. So finally, crypto dividends are. There's a lot of there's the friendly forks, there's the unfriendly forks, then there's the friendly proactive airdrops like Brodium. And these are all rewards for holding Bitcoin. There's no need to rip on a reward of Bitcoin. I mean, do you not want Bitcoin? Do you want Bitcoin? I mean, Bitcoin people become wealthier because of these crypto dividends, okay? Do you not want to become wealthier just by holding? I mean, if we didn't have these crypto dividends, people would be more likely to flip their Bitcoin, to get rid of their Bitcoin. This helps people hold their Bitcoin, and it doesn't hurt the Bitcoin brand. In fact, it supports the Bitcoin brand. It shows that these altcoins, they depend on the name Bitcoin for their very success, for their marketability. And they all have to find a special niche out there, okay? The Brodium people, they have reached out, obviously. Andy and I have talked to them, and also Daniel down in Mexico. They've got, in our little community here, they've done real well. It'll be interesting to see how well-known they're going to be in other aspects of the, because, World Crypto Network land doesn't make up everything here, okay? And, but anyway, I don't know why a person would rip on a free coin that we're all getting, that holders who are the lifeblood of Bitcoin are getting. Why even start? Why even complain? Why try to bring these? I want them all to do as well as possible, as long as, they're reinforcing that Bitcoin is the king, okay? By using its name and by encouraging holding a Bitcoin. And it's making Bitcoin holders wealthier if they're patient. Because, when they're getting all this free Bprivate, it was before they got the Bprivate, they had 0. Now they have Bprivate and it's worth X amount. They could trade it in for Bitcoin. That's great. Get more Bitcoin. That's what you all should be trying to do. I can hear all these people complaining, oh, I can't get Bitcoin. If you just hold Bitcoin, you get these crypto dividends. Eventually you figure out a way to sell them for more Bitcoin. It is great. It's not destroying Bitcoin's brand or anything like that. Hardly anyone knows about these things, for God's sakes. That's part of the reason Bprivate is pumping right now, is people are just finding out that this unique private Bitcoin is out there even. But a lot of people, there's people, traders know about it. Anyway, but anyway, crypto dividends are abundance. They're a taste of the post-scarcity world that every person on earth has the opportunity to benefit from this situation, okay? All you have to do is hold Bitcoin, and then you're gonna get your free crypto dividends. And remember, guys, I was the one who coined the term crypto dividend back. I was the one who said, you know what, these forks, they're gonna be friendly forks also, and there's nothing to fear from these forks. There's only one Bitcoin, and these are just crypto dividends. 80%ers will continue to buy up these things, okay, while we get them for free. So, and they're gonna give them some value there, okay, besides the marketing that the centralized creators of these coins are gonna give them. And again, we all realize that Bitcoin is the one true coin, that it is not centralized in any way. that there's no point of weakness where someone can get arrested. Every other coin, every other altcoin is, if you're going to debut your altcoin, do it through the crypto dividend distribution method. I say, make me wealthier. It's awesome. But this is something over 2 years ago, we could have never predicted this abundance type of situation. Okay. So deal with it, everyone. Deal with it. That this is a benefit. It's just holders. I know people don't want holding to be exciting. Okay. It is exciting. You're getting free coins. You know, I try to explain this to relatives of mine. They're like, you're getting free stuff by doing nothing? Yes, I am getting free cryptocurrency by doing absolutely nothing, by controlling my private key, of course. Don't keep it on the exchange. You keep it at your Trezor. Links below if you want to, you know, the discount code, get it through Trezor. I got all my links below. You guys know all that. I probably forgot to say that at the beginning of the show. Who knows? I don't even remember what I said during this show. It's been a long show, hasn't it? All right. And we're almost over. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bear with me, people. But yeah, it's for crypto dividends are for insiders. Think of it that way. Think of yourself as an insider. Okay. You know, and it's totally cool. It's, you know, usually the insiders are the Mark Zuckerbergs of the world, all these people that people try to complain about. Don't complain about those people. Be a freaking insider. You have insider knowledge that these crypto dividends even exist. So, you know, there's people out there that are trying to FUD on whatever, on Brodium, on Bprivate, or any of them. Why do that if you really like Bitcoin? Why do that? Because you should know, if you've done the research, that they don't threaten Bitcoin in any way, and that they help the people that only have one Bitcoin out there, or less than one Bitcoin. I mean, people that have a lot of Bitcoin, you know, it's easy to talk a big game and say, oh no, I'm rich. Those are imposters. Those are crypto dividends. They're so lame. Ha. Let me make fun of one little aspect of them. Or, you know, oh, people got confused about this because of them. That means they're lame. No, don't be like that. There are people out there that are new to this game. I say, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, but I'm saying what I'm doing. I think it's very welcoming to the community when you're saying, hey, this is a cool insider thing, these crypto dividends. Get on board. They're free. Sometimes you got to be proactive with the airdrop ones, and, you know, follow the content creators who talk about this kind of thing, who want you to get more, who want you to have abundance, who are not there just to make obnoxious comments about these and read a script that they've written to rip on Brodium or whatever they're doing. You know, it's the nonsense that I see out there by certain people. Let them do what they want to do. Again, I'm going to go my way. They can go their own way. And I question the people who are going to rip on. And it's not a competition between them either. I don't like when people like pit one against the other. They're all free for all of us. We're all in the same boat. We're Bitcoin holders. We're getting them for free. Good luck to all of them. We want them all to do well. I mean, just like you want the 10-year bond, your 5-year bond to do well, your 10-year bond, your 30-year bond. You want them all to do well. You know, they're not competing against each other. No, this is the same thing. We're similar. Who knows? The comparison probably isn't proper. Anyway, I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, Disrupt Meister. Pound that like button if you like free crypto dividends. You turn them into Bitcoin eventually. It's fun. I think it's interesting. It's a way to diversify into it's a free way to diversify into altcoins. How about that? For all you people who are like, why don't you buy altcoins? I don't buy altcoins because I get them for free. And from Steam it also, I get the Steam for free. I turn it into Bitcoin. Be a long-term thinker. Try to get more Bitcoin. Try to have it hold on to it at least until after 2020 halving. See you later. I'm not doing my closing. Pound that like button. I'll see you in the chat. Bye.